It's time for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Let's eat. Boy, gravity for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Man, happy Christmas to all of y'all. Well, Merry Christmas. I think I said Happy Christmas. But oh man, now that yesterday's over and we've had time to reflect, eat, and kind of sit back, chill, watch videos and watch television and such, and it's like, man, you think about yesterday's game and everything that went on, all of the negative stuff that went on with Dez dropping balls, him not having a 100-yard game this season, him being eligible to get 16.7 or 16 and a half or 17, whatever it is. Either way, it's close to $17 million a season. Well, for next year anyway. It's time that I think we dump his contract, start looking for us another number one receiver, draft one. It's time to turn over from the Tony Romo era and start looking for Dak players. Like I said, man, the future for our team is bright, but it's only going to be brighter if we get the right leadership, man. We need a new coach. We need a new GM. And we need a new coaching staff just all together. You can't blame Dak for his bad games or the performances some of that shit is his fault. But you have to take into account when you have a receiver when you say that you have to throw it to your receiver's face mask for him to catch a pass, then you know the chemistry isn't all the way there. Like they've been saying it has been. They chuck each other passes during training camp and in practice, and they work on it, but in the game it doesn't show. It's because Dez can't get no separation. Defenders lock up on him. They play him hard. He doesn't play hard enough. He probably thinks he play hard, but he doesn't play hard enough. Then he gets into TO mode where he starts to cry and act like a bitch. Dude, catch the fucking ball. If you're not catching no passes, I'm not throwing you that shit. If I see you throwing X signs and I'm throwing you the ball instead of you catching the ball, then motherfucker, I'm not going to throw you that shit, bruh. Straight up. straight up, man. Like, I'm going to look for other receivers. Like, I really think next game, they should let Terrence Williams be the number one or let Bryce Butler be number one. Let's see what Ryan Switzer can do in the slot. Let's shift the receivers around. Bench Dez Bryant to start the game. To let him know, dude, you're a star, but you're not a superstar anymore. You're a good receiver, and you're declining. I mean, you can go to any other team and get maybe 50, 60 balls. That's about all you're worth now, man. you'll probably never reach 1,000 yards receiving in your career again. You're just at that point where it's like you're a number 2 or a number 3. And I think he would smash if he was a slot receiver. He would straight destroy whoever's in. If he's in a slot position, he destroyed the slot position. Like, for real. But getting back to your head coach, Jason Garrett, because he damn sure ain't my coach. All that gum chewing and clapping and throwing the football at pregame, and instead of sitting down with Dak after a bad performance or after a bad series, instead of you going over there or the offensive coordinator going down there to talk to him, or the quarterback coach going over there to talk to him, he's just sitting down in his own thoughts, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why aren't the plays working? Instead of the guys coming over and showing, okay, here's the clipboard or the pad or whatever they're using, iPad, whatever, and sketching up plays on there and sliding it over, looking at the different plays. Well, this is what we just ran. Here's the video clip from what we just did, and yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, all right, I can adjust from that. Maybe I shouldn't have threw it here. I should have threw it to Cole Beasley. Or, you know what I'm saying? They don't, it's more so Tony Romo was coaching Dak Prescott last year. That's why Dak was so good. Because Tony Romo was getting his ear. As soon as he came back to that sideline, Tony Romo was like, look, when the defense is doing this, this is what you need to look for. You need to call this play, or you need to switch to this. Because Tony Romo was coaching Dak up. Dak excelled last year because he had someone coaching him. He's had no one to coach him this year. So, of course, he's not going to get better. He had high expectations. He hit the wall at the end of the season. All through the beginning of the season, he was okay. He threw for 330 yards, a career high, a couple games ago, and y'all still hated Dak Prescott. I can see him throwing a 500-yard game with 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Or he can have a string of like 4 or 5 games in a row and won't throw a pick. And he'll throw 1 interception, and you guys are like, oh, he's a bum. Get rid of him. Bench him. Put in Cooper Rush. Man, y'all need to shut the hell up with that retardedness. For real. And another thing, man, to all you Dak haters. Didn't y'all say the same thing about Tony Romo? When Tony Romo was out there doing what Dak was doing? When he was throwing 5 picks in the game? Throwing on 2nd and 3? Throwing incomplete passes for game winners? Or even when he held that damn snap when we played Seattle, when he first started playing for us? Y'all should have called for his head then. But y'all didn't. Y'all still wanted him to start. So y'all need to shut the hell up and fall back, or like the Redskins or something. But, man, it's your boy Grady for Dallas Cowboys Locker Room. I had to come through, man, I didn't do Monday morning reaction, so this is Monday evening reaction. I'm still pissed off about that game yesterday. Jerry Jones saying he's not, well, he's saying that everything, how he's acting, everything is damn cool. It's not damn cool right now. Because I would be kicking Jason Garrett's ass out of the damn building right now. I'm like, look, you need to get your stuff. That was right there. I want to empty by Monday morning, bro. I want to empty by Monday morning. Matter of fact, nah. I'm going to let you coach this last game. Because I don't want to embarrass you. And I think that's what Jerry's trying not to do. He's trying not to embarrass him. But his downfall should be coming. Because there's too much talent on that field to waste. And I would hate for Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott to waste their career being coached by a guy who just does not know how to coach and be a leader of men. And that's my thought, man. I made this video too long. I'm killing y'all right now, but Merry Christmas. And I'll talk to you guys soon, man. Peace.